Hi, it's Wednesday morning and I'm recording this to go into this week's vlog. And, well, there was a bit of trauma last week. As I mentioned, I'd ordered the proofs. And then I realised I'd made a very, very rookie mistake and I hadn't actually justified the text for the print version. I'd used the same file as I had for the Kindle version. So, to do it all over again and send off for more proofs, and this time I did get the expedited shipping and paid more, and I have opened the box, as in opened it, because I can't do that with one hand, but I haven't looked inside yet. Now, the first two copies I ordered, the first two proof copies I ordered in a shiny back. So these ones I decided to order in the, oh god, I can't get the paper out, to order in the matte finish to see what they're like. And ta-da! Yeah. I mean, like I say, it is little, it's thin, and there's no thing on the side, which, because of it being so thin. But flicking through, it looks good. Obviously now the thing to do is sit down and read through it and see how it goes. So I shall fill you in more about that later on. Okay, bye. Hi guys, you've just seen the footage of me opening the proofs for Disintegration, and I was rather excited at the time, and then everything went horribly wrong. Basically I found about 50, well, my daughter found about 50 typos that between us we'd missed in the online versions. So, I mean, luckily I've only sold 3 on pre-order, so I'm trying to find a way to sort of change the file, but I can't change the file till it uploads. So if you have uploaded it and you find typos in your file, please email me, let me know, and I'll get a proper copy to you. Also trying to... Hi guys, sorry about the disruptions today. You're going to have to put me in my jammies. Basically this morning when I started filming, the batteries went and I didn't have any more in the house, so I've had to get some while I was at work, and then I got home, just needed to get out my work clothes and get into something comfy, and then I realised I still had this to film. So I believe we were talking about this, and as I mentioned, my daughter went through it and found a billion other typos. Basically what happened was, last week I mentioned to you that I'd ordered some proofs, and I actually ordered the shiny cover ones, and they're still not actually here yet, because just after that on Saturday I realised that I forgot to do something, complete rookie mistake, and I forgot to actually justify the pages. So I had that to do, and then I paid the expedited shipping and they were here within 4 days. So it proves how fast they can do it if they want to. Then my daughter went through it yesterday, picked out a load of silly little typos, nothing really major, but just little things. And I've obviously changed them, and I'm now waiting for the book to go live. And I see the guinea pigs are starting with their water bottle. You can hear me talking, so they're doing it on purpose. Now what I am struggling with is obviously the Kindle version that is on pre-order has mistakes, and although there's only 3 pre-ordered, I don't want to lose my pre-order privileges, even though it hasn't quite worked out as well as I'd like. The other thing was that when I was trying to do the print book, and I wanted to link them together to do the price match thing, and it sort of made me go upload it again. So there are actually 2 versions that are up on Kindle. So what I'm going to be doing is, as soon as I can, I'm going to take down the first version with the mistakes in. The people that got that version, if you let me know if you want a proper version without the few typos in. And I will point out, they are silly little things. They are things like I missed commas, or I might have gone to typed quiet and typed quite. The silly things, but you're not a perfectionist, I am. Yeah, it's. I thought it was easier to do the Kindle version first, and then sort the print version out from there. But actually, it seems to be easier to do it the other way round. I guess it's one of the, I don't know. And the putting it on the pre-order, I can't do the same with the print version. That has to go out sort of when it's ready. So I don't know, it's been a really good learning experience, and I'm glad that I've done it this way around. I'm glad that I've done the learning with this book rather than with Voices, where it's going to be a lot bigger and a lot heftier, and you know, this one's so thin it can't even have the name on the spine. But you know, I expect Voices to be a decent sized book. Also, I'm not sure about the size this way. It wanted to do, was it 6 by 9 or something like that, and I shrunk it down already. This is the 5 by 8, and I like this size. I'm not sure I would want the bigger size for Voices. I don't know. We'll just see. Which, speaking of Voices, that's what I'm going to be starting doing this weekend. I'm going to be forcing myself to sit down and to actually type up all the stories that I have sat there. And then I can work out which stories I still need to finish off, which ones need to be fitted in, what I'm missing. Because I've got some humorous ones, I've got some sad ones, I've got different types of stories, so I want to make sure it's a good balance throughout them. You can probably hear the dog having a drink now. My animals are just out to sabotage me. So, by the time I speak to you again, it will all be live. It will all be hopefully sorted out, all the issues and other versions and things like that. I'm sorry if I've waffled so much about all this. It is so, you sort of see other people write about going through it and you think, oh, how hard can it be? And it's not hard once you know what you're doing. I think that's the thing. It is a case of knowing what you're doing. It's not very well explained. The process itself is not brilliantly explained to you as you go through. There are things that you could really do with knowing. You could do with knowing that, having a thing that says, "Are you doing a print version? What's the link for your print version?" But I can't seem to see. I'm sure I will find it all. I'm sure there are ways to link them together. I'm sure it's all there somewhere. It's just going to be a case of finding it all. So, I'm going to get off now. I'm going to edit this because it's Thursday night. And this needs to be up tomorrow. And oh, giveaway! Don't forget the giveaway still running over on my Facebook page, and you'll be able to win your own copy of this, but you won't get this copy. You will get a new copy that is actually alright and nice and shiny. Well, no, it's not going to be shiny because I decided I actually prefer the matte version, but it won't have the white lines down the side of my face either. Quite funny because a lot of people aren't liking the spooky face. Well, people I work with. Maybe that's because they see enough of the scary face anyway. I don't know. But, yeah. So, we're going to get there. Okay. See you later. Bye.